all of my guests are in Edinburgh tonight. The SNP's Christina McKelvey. Is there a funding gap, Christina McKelvey?
I definitely don't think there's a funding gap. The Scottish Futures Trust is looking to the future. It will be a better deal for taxpayers, it will reduce costs, it will maximise benefits, and any surplus will go back into the projects as reinvestment. If you had spent 5 minutes at Education Committee this morning, you would have seen lots of evidence from just about everyone who appeared in front of the committee who did say private finance initiatives were bad for Scotland.
People who run finance departments at local authorities basically said they didn't have a clue what it was supposed to be about. So here's your big chance to explain it to us.
It's very easy for you to pick the negative comments that were made about the consultation. There's lots of positive comments as well. And Andy Kerr wasn't very...
Sure, just explain to us what it is.
Well, the Scottish Futures Trust will be a model which will be cheaper for the taxpayer.
And their conclusion was that according to the final business case, the return for private investors on those schools was identical to the average return to the private sector on PFI projects. So again, I come back to the point, what on earth is the difference?
Listen, every contract with a government has a private element to it because you have to have contractors to build.
So what exactly is the difference between the Scottish Futures Trust and the kind of PPP projects that Andy Kerr was bringing in when he was in power?
Well, Andy Kerr's PPP projects lined the pockets of privateers. I mean, this is public ownership, not private profit.
Your understanding of it?
I'm glad you know more about SNP policy than Christina McKelvey, I have to say.
So, if they can't deliver a Scottish Futures Trust, how can they deliver the schools and hospitals?